Friends. I decided I was going to do a video again because it just feels a little bit more natural to me to share something in the video format. Um, so I've mentioned before, I think in this group about how big a fan I am of Gretchen Rubin and especially her podcast Happier. She does these segments called Know Yourself Better. And we had this discussion in my course with my students, and it was really an interesting exercise. Um, so, Gretchen Rubin believes that all people are either a lark, which is what you would deem a morning person, or a night owl, a night person. And so she poses the question in one of her podcasts, are you a lark or a night owl? And when I listened to that, and I'll link it below, when I listened to that, I've always known that I'm a morning person. I just function better in the morning. I'm happier in the morning. But I had never thought of it in regards to work because being an online teacher, sometimes we just have to fit in work where we can. And a lot of times, for me, that was falling in the evening time because then all the other day stuff was done and my kids were settled and whatnot. But what I found is that when I was trying to do stuff at night, I was not as productive. I was not as clear with my students. Things were a little bit more foggy because my brain was not functioning as it should. And so I made some adjustments and started waking up earlier to do like a lot of my grading in the morning. And it has made a huge impact on my workflow because I'm able to be super productive in about an hour window rather than like spending 2 hours like muddling through stuff when my brain wasn't working very good. So I think this is an important thing that we need to know about ourselves is whether we're a lark or a night owl. So my invitation to you is to ask yourself that question and then see how that can help your workflow a little bit better. I also wanted to tell you about something that helps makes my mornings happier. Whether you're a morning person or not, have you heard of Creo Brew? Because it's amazing. A friend of mine has written a cookbook about a pressure cooker, and she talks about a lot of people do Creo Brew in a French press. Well, I didn't have a French press, but I do have a electric pressure cooker. And so I will make a batch of Creo Brew and it just makes me happy in the morning. It's nice to have, especially it's cold where I live, so it's nice to kind of have a warm drink. But Creo Brew is only cocoa beans, ground cocoa beans. So it doesn't have sugar or anything like that. So it's like it's a little bit less, I mean, it's a lot less sugary than regular traditional hot chocolate, but it's nice to have like a warm, nice drink. So, and there's lots of different flavors. This one's the Maya, but they have like tons of different flavors that you can buy. So that's just my little thing that makes me happy that hopefully you can try and see if it works for you. And I look forward to you sharing whether you're a lark or a night owl. Bye, guys.